Good morning, children. Welcome to Nelson's Primary School Distant Education System, Grade 7, Subject English Grammar. In the previous session, we have solved English Grammar Active and Passive Voice Exercise 1, that was of simple present tense. So, in this session, we'll be solving the Fairbook notes of Exercise 2, that is simple past tense. Okay, so in simple past tense, as I've taught you in the explanation and in the introduction video link, okay, and even textbook is solved. So it is exercise 2 is of simple past tense, in that the verb you have to use in the answer was and were with the third form of the verb. Steps will remain same, step 1 to step 5. I'll repeat all the steps again. So it's step number 1 is to box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. Step 2 is to bring the object ahead. Step 3 is to use either was or were with the third form of the verb. Okay. Step 4 is to use by. Step 5 is to take the subject at the end. We'll begin this through these rules only. So it is number 1 is a rainstorm flooded the village. So as it is a rainstorm, box, you have to put a box because it's a subject. Flooded, verb. The village is the object, so circle it. Step 2, bring the object ahead the village. Step 3, use was and were with the third form of the verb. So it is village, so I'll put was. Okay, third form of the verb is already given, that is flood, flooded, flooded. So flooded. Fourth step by. Fifth step a rainstorm at the last. So answer is the village was flooded by a rainstorm. A timely warning prevented the accident. So a timely warning is the subject, put a box. Prevented is the verb, underline it. The accident is the object, circle it. Now bring the object ahead, the accident. Now because it is accident, singular, so I'll be using was. Third form of the verb, prevent, prevented, prevented. Fourth step to add by. Fifth step to bring a timely warning at the back. So it's the accident was prevented by a timely warning. Number 3, couple scored 24 runs in 4 balls. So couple is the subject, box it. Scored is the verb, underline it. 24 runs is the object, circle it. Now bring the object ahead, 24 runs, because it is plural, so I'll be using were. Okay. Third form of the verb, score, scored, scored. So scored. Add fourth step by. Now bring the subject at the last, couple, in 4 balls, extra words. If you want, you can have it this way also. 24 runs were scored in 4 balls by couple, or what is given, 24 runs were scored by couple in 4 balls. Number 4, my father sent me a new pair of Nike shoes. So my father is the subject, box it. Sent is the verb, underline it. Me, children, here you have 2 objects. Okay, as I've taught you, direct and indirect object, or ditransitive you could say. Okay, so here you can have the object as me also, and you can have an object a pair of Nike shoes also. Here the object is a pair of Nike shoes. What I have taken is, you can even take me here. So you can box, you have to box both. Okay, so it is here I have considered a new pair of Nike shoes. So bring this ahead, because I'm not talking about shoes, I'm talking about a new pair. Okay, so pair is singular, so I'll be using was. So it is a new pair of Nike shoes, because talking about a pair, so it will be was. Okay, so it is sent. So a new pair of Nike shoes was sent. To whom? To me. Now you bring this first object. By, add fourth step by, and then by my father. So it becomes a new pair of Nike shoes was sent to me by my father. If you want, the answer could be I. I'll teach you with this method also. When you take me, it becomes I when it comes ahead. So it is I, because it is I singular, so I'll be using was. So it is I was sent. Third form of the verb, I was sent a new pair of Nike shoes by my father. Both the answers are equally preferable. Okay. Number 5, he told me not to sit there. So he is the subject, box it. Told is the verb, underline it. Me is the object, circle it. Me, when it comes ahead, it becomes I. So it is I, because it is I, I'll be using was. I was, third form of the verb, that is tell, told, told. Okay, add fourth step by. Bring the subject at the last, so he changes to him. Not to sit there, extra words. So it becomes I was told by him not to sit there. Or you can even write I was told not to sit there by him. Number 6, they asked the speaker a difficult question. So they is the subject, box it. Asked is the verb, underline it. The speaker is the object, circle it. Now bring the object ahead, the speaker. You've brought, because it is singular, you'll be using was. Third form of the verb, ask, asked, asked. A difficult question, extra words. And add fourth step, by. Take the subject at the last, they changes to them. So it is the speaker was asked a difficult question by them. You can even write that speaker was asked by them a difficult question, but this doesn't sound preferable, so it's better you can use the first one. Number 7, most of the members objected to the proposal. So most of the members is the subject, box it. Objected is the verb, underline it. To is the preposition that follows the verb, so it will always follow the verb only. And the proposal is the object, so you have to circle it. Now bring the proposal ahead. Okay, this object, because it is singular, you'll be using was. Okay, sorry. Now using was. Third form of the verb, object, objected, objected. As I've told you, preposition follows the verb, so you'll be using the same, objected to. Add the fourth step, by, and drag the subject at the last, most of the members. So it is the proposal was objected to by most of the members. Number 8, did he learn any lesson from this experience? So it is an interrogative statement. So we'll begin with the subject only. He is the subject, box it. Did learn is the verb, underline it. Any lesson is the object, so circle it. Because it is interrogative, so did gets replaced with either was or were. Now that depends what are you going to bring ahead. You are going to bring ahead any lesson, that is singular. So you will be using was. So it is was, any lesson. I have already brought it. Third form of the verb, learn. So it is learn, learnt, learnt. Okay, so it is learnt. Okay, fourth step, add by. Fine. If he comes back, it becomes him. So it is was any lesson learnt by him. Extra words from this experience. Question mark. Number 9, who signed the notice? Now it's a WH question. Okay, so what you will be doing is you will be putting a triangle. So put a triangle, and as I've told you, who changes to by whom in a first preferable answer statement. Underline the verb signed. The notice is the object. Now children, you notice here that is there is no subject here, because that is why only I am asking who signed. That means I don't know. So this who is actually the subject. Okay, so we don't have the subject. In that case, who will be changed to by whom. Okay, now you are going to bring ahead what? The notice. So what you will be putting with WH, immediately what should come? Helping verb. So you have to put was. So it is by whom was, put the object, the notice, okay, and then write signed. So it is by whom was the notice signed. Or you can even write, as I've told you, I am taught to in textbook also, who, use same. So it is who was the notice signed by. Keep this by at the last. Okay. Number 10, where did Mr. Bahugana start the Chipko movement? So it is Mr. Bahugana is the subject, box it. Did start is the verb, underline it. The Chipko movement is the object, so you have to circle it. Okay, so now it is WH question, it is there, so you have to put a triangle. Okay, so WH will come as it is down. Now with WH, immediately you have to take care to put helping verb. Now did gets replaced with was and were. You are going to bring the movement ahead. So what will be you using? Was. So it is when was. Now bring the object ahead, the Chipko movement. Okay. Third form of the verb, start, started, started. Then add fourth step, by. Take the subject at the last, Mr. Bahugana. So it is when was the Chipko movement start by Mr. Bahugana? Question mark. Thank you.